Welcome to the Global GCC Summit 2025 organized by Inductus. So here we have Rajesh Menon with us. So how are you, sir, and how was the vibe of the summit?
Oh, it's doing really well. It's amazing. Morning, 250 crowd by before noon. That's what it looks like.
Yes.
I think everybody's buzzing in to come in here. You guys did a fat job. Good to be here.
So what was the first thought once you entered the venue?
Well, there's a lot more prep. There's a lot more thought which has gone into it. I see a better good crowd who's come in, who's got a lot more way into the whole summit. So I think it's overall a well thought through process. Yeah.
As we all are gathered here for the GCC landscape discussion of GCC landscape, so what do you think that in 3 to 5 years, what is the status of GCCs would be in India?
I'm going to use two words: evolving and scaling. All right, and they're probably going to be underlined with AI. That's the big buzzword which is going to happen there. We've moved from shared services to GBS to GCCs to GIC now, which is the new buzzword which is going on. So I really think that in the next 2-3 years, it's going phenomenally.
As the number of GCCs are increasing and the AI is shaping all the culture around the GCC, so what is one message for the youth so that they can see a career in that, aligning with the AI and the technology which we have?
See, AI is going to be there. It's a new big thing which is happening, and it's a way of saying that how relevant you are with what you're doing. It's important about how you reinvent. It's a process we're going to be doing all the time. So AI is definitely going to be capitalizing on how businesses run. It is a formidable way of how it's a force which we have to reckon with and say that how businesses, the way we think through, we come fast. It's going to be more dynamic. It's going to be faster. It's going to be pacier. It's really going to teach us how we want to reinvent the whole thought process and how we can run through with things. So one takeaway for newcomers, we have a huge intern programs which we run through across, and say that one of the conversations for the new joiners is, I would say, is that legacy is not forever. It's good to change. It's good to incorporate what's coming new within the organization. The sooner we adapt, the better we stay ahead. So it's a competitive world, and everybody should really think about that. That's the better way to scale through across. You have to be pacey about things.
So do you think that there's a need of industry academia collaboration in this ecosystem?
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. I mean, if you don't start with the roots, then we really need it. You have to change the way how we look at it. At my time, I was probably doing notebooks. I don't even know how many people write notebooks. I don't know how many people use pencils anymore, right? And everybody's glued to their iPads. The technology is taking over. You could be learning the same alphabets, but how they learn is changing. So I think academia is going to play a huge part in it. I really see a lot of colleges and unis who are really shifting into that side. They're tilting towards where AI and programming and technology becomes a key force in how they should look through across. It's a better way. It's a new way of learning. I think it's important we adapt. If that's what is going to change the course of your career, then I think it should start from the ground, from there.
So as we have a lot of panel discussions today, what one topic you are most, view to that should be included in the summit?
I'm always curious about the take when you think about how everybody looks their business where they want to go with. So I'm really looking forward to what AI is, and probably a good thought process that how everybody sees what GCC is coming through. We all have our own definitions technically from where we come from, but it's good to put the hats together on the table and figure out where we are. So I'm really looking forward to that piece.
So event like this, the Global GCC Summit organized by Inductus, how it is important for this ecosystem?
No, I think these things are very crucial because these summits exactly bring us under one roof, right? Otherwise, we are in a world we're quite lost about what we want to do. This is a horizon where when you come back, you start hearing, you get a naysay about lots what's happening around, and you get a lot of awareness which is coming in through. It's one of the best forums when you exchange, and I find a lot of value add when I make a presence in here. It's always about what's your takeaway when you get to these forums, and similar mindsets, similar leaders when they talk through across. It's always a lot which you can really gather through. There's always a spark which comes up with summits. I wouldn't put everybody in the same plate, but then few of them, Inductors definitely is making a big difference. I'd like a few of them who make a big change in these kind of thought process. So there's a lot of groundwork which goes on this one. So definitely effective and value add.
So one word for this summit, sir.
Oh, looking forward to the next one.
Thank you so much, sir. So which city you are expecting to be the next GCC Summit?
See, you've started from the north, right? I'm sorry, I'm a South Indian. I'm just going to be a little partial on this one. If you guys are looking at Bangalore, Maharashtra and Hyderabad, it's a big place to put your foot in because these are the big guys who are eating the pie from where GCCs are coming up. If you can, I mean, it's there on numbers. I'm talking data, so it's nothing on the board. So that's the best place we really should look at. I think you're going to get a lot more variety in the way you start looking at people. You're going to get a lot more thought leaders which are going to come in there, and I'm sure it's a very invite oriented. So it's for you to, if you want to cover up a lot, I think these are three big you need to start off with. When you get to the tier twos, you'll have a lot more options.
Yes, sir. Definitely, definitely. My last question to you is that if you had to set up a GCC, so where it would?
Ah, that's a tough one. See, one, I would keep my personal choices out of it, right? If I'm going to start setting up a GCC, before I throw a name or a city or state, my first look through will be from a location strategy, what I'm going to get out of that place from next 5 years. So it's not about the infras is very important when you work through across. So one of the issues that I find when I come to Bangalore is that we have great infrastructure, great skill sets, we have the best of the people, I mean the livable city and all of that. But if I have to start bringing people, GCC extremely is about bringing people to office and start working together. It's huge numbers we talk about. So when you're not up for the commute, then there's a problem in there. So my thought process, if you look at it, if I pick up any city, I want to see what that city is going to give an offering for the next 5 years, right? And I see that everybody, the government is really looking at GCC as the next big thing where they really want to invest. So anywhere where I think I'm going to have huge valuations come in, that's going to be my one.
Any tier two city?
Tier 2 city, I must tell you, Kochi is doing well. Coimbatore is really, really doing well. So I see a frame in which how they are moved around. They're getting diverse by a few of them were focusing on technology, a few of them were focusing on industries. So Kochi, Ahmedabad, and Coimbatore. I think definitely three big ones.
Thank you so much, sir, for being with us, and please enjoy the summit, sir.
I'm going to have a great time.
Yes,
And you
sir.
too.